Woonsocket police have identified a suspect in a pair of shootings that sent several people to the hospital overnight. NBC 10's Mario Hilario is live in Woonsocket with the latest on the investigation. Hey, Mario.
Yeah, good afternoon, Barbara. Police here at a couple of different crime scenes secured in the early morning hours in Woonsocket. Shootings that sent a total of 4 people to the hospital. In fact, police say the victims were found in the parking lot where I'm standing right now, and it didn't take them long to identify the alleged shooter they were looking for. Armed and dangerous. That is how Woonsocket police described suspect 19-year-old Zachary Alvarado when they announced the arrest warrant for him Friday morning. That warrant came just hours after an early morning shooting on River Street in the city around 1:15 a.m. Police got numerous calls for the gunfire. When officers arrived, they found 4 victims with gunshot wounds in the parking lot across from Allie's Bar.
A couple of cars that started chasing each other across the parking lot across the street. They stopped here in the middle of the street. Everybody was yelling at each other, and the next thing you know, some guy came from the car that was in the parking lot with a gun and just started shooting people.
Tom Buchard with Allie's Bar told NBC 10 one of the victims, a female who appeared to have been shot in the leg, ran inside his establishment.
She came to us looking for help, and the bartender and another person inside the bar put a tourniquet on her leg and then called the police and ambulance. And
Buchard said some of the cars involved in the shooting had taken off. He says his establishment has given police access to its surveillance video and hopes it will help in their investigation.
It's very upsetting to us. We tried to do everything we can to keep the peace. We escort the people out. At the end of the night, we have people in the parking lot to make sure that they leave.
He said Allie's Pub had nothing to do with the violence. Their only involvement in the incident was the injured woman who ran inside to flee the scene.
You can't turn people away when they're in trouble, so we tried to help.
At this hour, no word on a motive or what led up to the shootings. Police say all 4 victims were taken to Rhode Island Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Live in Woonsocket, Mario Hilario, NBC 10 News.